Da, 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 da. No.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm in a silly bugger mood right now.
A what?
Silly bugger mood.
Oh, say that one more time.
Stop being a silly bugger.
What did you just call me?
A silly Silly bugger mood.
You need to calm down. You've just cleaned up, and I think that's what it is. Well, welcome, guys. I guess we should just...
No,
we're
Sonny,
just in.
every time.
I forgot to do the welcome thing. We must just fell into it then.
Hi, guys. Nice to see you, Payne babies. I've had a mixed emotion day,
Oh, yeah?
to be honest.
Well, do you want to jump into that? Is this part of your...
No. I've got things to talk about. Firstly,
Oh, I was trying to tee you up to sing it then.
she likes short
No.
skirts. Taylor Swift.
I'm so confused. Is this going to be worse than last week? Hopefully the
Oh my
audio
God.
quality is better, but who knows?
That's Andrew Payne. That isn't my dad.
If this wasn't an audio format and people could see what you just did with your face and hands and things, I think they'd pay money for that.
Maybe. I need to talk about Titanic.
Titanic.
How Sonny says he's not.
Far, wherever you are,
No.
I believe
Have you not heard about this? Seriously?
the heart will go on. No, well, I've heard of the Titanic,
No.
sure, but I don't know what
listen to this.
you want to
No,
talk
this is crazy.
about.
This is massive news. I bet everyone knows.
Has it got anything to do with Jimmy Cameron?
I don't know.
Okay,
Don't know who that is.
fair enough.
But there's this company called Ocean Gate, right? Ocean Gate for the past maybe 3 years don't Google it because you'll find out all the cool facts before I tell you.
Tell me.
Ocean Gate, they've been doing it the past 3 years and it costs like 250,000. Sonny, listen to me.
I'm
please.
listening.
No, you're Googling.
I'm listening.
It's £250,000 to go down, right? They take you down to where the Titanic is sank, which is, I looked at a TikTok, so far. It's so deep. Like, you shouldn't go down there. Anyway,
That's
gone
what
missing.
she said.
It's gone missing.
What the
Pod.
It's a tourist charter.
No, well, it's like,
Because you said you pay to go on it.
yeah, £250,000.
So it's a
you
rich
pay.
tour. It's like a Bezos
Yeah,
tour.
yeah. And there's, one of the guys who's down there, he went to space with Elon Musk, maybe. Elon Musk, is that his
Fair
name?
enough. Well, yeah, Elon Musk, but Bezos went
Yeah,
to
yeah.
space. I don't know, one of them. One of
So
those guys.
they've got 20 hours of air left and we haven't found them. And it is really freaking me out. I can't believe you don't know about this.
I didn't, but it's pretty interesting. This is the third part to end the Titanic trilogy.
No.
There was Titanic 1.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
There was Titanic 1, the first Titanic.
the best.
Yes. Titanic 2, I don't know if you ever heard of that.
Never heard of
It's
it.
a real movie. This is the trilogy. This is the end of the trilogy here.
But what's freaking me out is that I've got 20 hours of oxygen left in this little canister that they're floating in, deep down. I'm stressed.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So the founder of the company's also
Yeah,
down
yeah. Freaking me out.
there.
I've
That is
also,
spooky. That is very spooky. I wouldn't
Isn't
want
it?
to be down there.
we also have,
That's crazy.
it's not really a BBA, but it's a big baldash, obviously.
Yeah,
Shout
we
out.
know what
it's
BBA
not,
is.
It's not a big baldash.
Everyone listening knows what BBA is.
Yeah.
Actually, probably not. If you made it through last week's episode, then you're a true fan.
Yeah,
If
you are.
Yeah.
But we have like a message from a listener, and it is related to actually.
Titanic?
No, I got a message from a psychologist.
Oh, wow.
They said, "Listen to your pod."
This is not going to be good. Are they going to call us crazy right now?
No. So we were
Crazy
talking about.
right
Oh
now.
no, it's not even Death Row Meals.
Crazy right now.
Why do you?
Why do
Sonny
I
wants to be a singer.
No, why do I
obviously.
sing more than you when you can sing? I'm well
You can
aware.
sing.
No, I'm well aware I cannot sing.
It wasn't about the Death Row Meals. It was about the phobias. And obviously, someone
Okay.
said their food touching on a plate,
Yep.
and we were like, "Is it OCD?" Well,
Oh.
they put, listened to your pod. It becomes an obsession and an OCD behavior when food touches on the plate, depending on what the driving force is behind it. For example, if they don't like it touching because it'll change the texture or the taste or other food, that's not OCD, but it's because you feel like maybe the mix of the germs or anything.
Oh, there it is.
So sorry.
Bless you.
Another one.
We're getting more. Bless you.
Okay, I'm ready.
You let that devil out. Is that what sneezing is?
So it's not OCD because of like texture and taste, but if it's to do with the germs, or if you're on like a strict routine and you have a reason and you have to eat the veg first, for example, then you'll experience I might think they meant to put severe anxiety or something negative happens and it becomes OCD. Also, if the fear of them touching has nothing to do with the food, for example, if my mash doesn't touch my peas, my family will die. So that was interesting. Should we do our...
I think that brings us... Yes. Hey, I teed you up excellent earlier and you ignored it, so this is deserved. This awkward transition.
Weekly recap. I might use Dad's voice from the last episode because it was really good and he was so clear.
Are we just going to get him to be all our jingles now? He would love that, actually. He would love.
Oh my gosh, I've had quite a boring week, but quite significant things have happened to me this week.
Wow. Sounds boring, yet significant. I've not really got anything that interesting going on. I mean, it was Father's Day pretty recently still.
Yeah.
So I've not done much since then. And I went to one of those secret screenings to an early film. But obviously, we'll get to that in a bit. So what I need the simpletons to do right now, I need you to all find a pen and paper and write down the movie you think it is. I went to see a film.
Explain what it is, though.
I went to see a film, and it's a film that's coming out within the next month. It's like an early film that's about to come out, and we just get to see an early screening, but we didn't know what the film was going in. You find out as soon as the trailers are done and it says at the start, that's when you know. So everyone right now, just take a guess at what you think the film was. Write us in, send us a message, whatever the hell you want to do.
I mean, we will tell them later on in this episode.
Yeah, but that's why they got to do it. That's why they got to do it now. And also, to prove that you did it now,
take a picture of the time.
I need a picture.
Screenshot of your phone on notes.
I need a screenshot of Monday's newspaper. You holding Monday's newspaper to prove you wrote it as you're listening. I don't think that's fair.
I don't have a newspaper.
They'll go out and get it. Okay, so what's been up with you this week?
Well, I took the plunge and I'm blonde again. Only a little bit. A little bit. If our fans knew me way back when, maybe probably just before the lockdown, I was bleach white hair. Silver even. Lovely, lovely. But it was it was really, really damaged. So then I let it grow. And now...
Wow. So you were saying what did you do to that? What did you do to do that exactly? You were just saying?
Looked after it.
But by what?
Hair oil.
Washing it, hair oil? Wow.
Washing it twice a week, max.
And can you feel the difference from those 2 years?
Thicker, healthier.
Thicker?
Why are you taking the piss out of my journey? So yeah, I've gone blonde, loving it. Feel a bit fresher, more summery. Nice. We also had a lovely Father's Day lunch because we recorded pre-lunch, didn't we? We went to the Wood Seats Hall at Barlow and they just put this like platter on the middle of your plate. All the roast.
What's a bit odd?
It was
the way they did it, I think, was a little
odd. Oh my God,
odd.
it was amazing.
It makes sense.
But it was delicious. Had a lovely time. Saw our grandparents. Saw Rita.
Good old Rita listening here. How are you doing, Rita?
Oh my gosh, she's got a friend, guys, by the way. She's got a friend called Iris, which is iconic.
In the home that we put her in, that we gently tossed her into.
Her friend's 90 fucking 8.
98 years old.
She's a legend.
Still walking, using a Zimmer frame.
Still pretty sane.
Still talking and stuff like that.
But it's so cute. Their friendship's so funny because they both are having separate conversations and not responding to each other, but they're just saying things, aren't they?
Yeah, that's pretty much old people.
And today I went to get in my car
to
go to work.
And
when I got in there,
my
ignition didn't work. I was what's the word? Turning the key. I was igniting the engine.
Yes. There we go. You sound like Vincent Diesel
it was going
here.
Not starting.
What noise was it making? What is this, like a 50s cartoon car?
Yeah. Anyway, that's a train. Anyway. So it was not starting. I was getting pissed off because I didn't want to be late.
Yep, you sounded like me.
I didn't want to be late. I had to get the AA out, and now I have a courtesy car, little Ford Fiesta. I love it.
Because you really just pulled that out the bag, didn't you?
No, it's on my cover.
One car ruined, you just get a new car.
But I was really pissed. I love my little violet car. I love her. And now she's ill, and now she's in the Watford somewhere, and yeah.
Well, I had a pretty traumatic morning because of that too. I heard you leave, and I thought...
I left like 17 times.
Yeah, I was like, fuck yeah, she's gone to work. This is great.
Because Sonny can actually come into the living room when I'm out of
No, it's
house.
just when you work from home, you're on the phone a lot, and you only use loudspeaker and blah-de-blah-de-blah. So, like, it's not the most social environment, but... you left, and I was like, okay, sweet, she's gone to work. Then about an hour later, you came back, and I was like, okay, maybe she was at the gym and she's gonna go to work.
Yeah, I was
soon.
sat in my car for an hour.
Then you left again. And I was like, oh great, she's gone to work.
And the AA guy asked me to come get my key again.
Yeah,
so I
then
came
about
back.
15 minutes later, you come back in, and I'm like, what is this woman doing? Is she
Sorry.
working today or not? And then when I heard you come in, huffing and puffing,
I was
dropping all your
pissed.
bags and stuff, I was like, yeah, she's working.
She's in for the long
She's-
run today.
She's in today, yeah. So that was my traumatic morning. And then I had to drive you to get your courtesy car, as you call it.
It is a courtesy car. I'm not as you.
Anyway,
It's time for
in.
or out.
Let's get it. Do you want to go first, or do you? I think you should go first with what's out.
No, I'm doing what's in today.
No, you were doing what's out. Oh,
You
I've
gaslighter.
I've done what's in. So,
But I've done what's in.
well, then I'll think of something. Then what's out? I guess. Maybe I'll just say what's in, but I'll just say it's out.
You want to
for
go
you.
first?
Well, I need to change mine now if I'm doing out, so you might as well
Mine's
go.
just so relevant. Taylor Swift released her tour dates for Europe. So T Swift is in. I waited in the registration queue on 3 devices with 3 different emails for an hour and a half. Wait. Get in there. Type my email in. But yeah, T Swift, she just released the tour. It's going to be massive. She's doing Wembley dates in June 24 and Wembley dates in August 24. But the August show is the last of the Eras tour. And I'm getting so excited. We have to renew our tenancy here because I need to live here when T
for
Swift is
August, yeah.
here. Yeah.
We'll be
so
gone.
you have to live
We'll be
with me.
gone.
Well, we'll see. So yeah, T Swift, she's in, baby.
Yeah, you know, I think she's going to make it someday.
You fucks with Taylor Swift.
No, you fucks with Taylor
yeah,
Swift.
I do. I love her.
Anyway, so
What's out?
what's out? You've
No,
got to.
you're
You've
going
got
to make
to.
something stupid.
Yeah, you've got to realize that I've just thought of this while you were
Can I
talking
just
about
say-
Taylor Swift.
We discussed this before the pod. I was like, Sonny, what do you want to do? In or out? And he was like, what do you want to do? And I was like, well, I did out last week, so now you're doing in. So you're
Anyway,
doing out.
I'm doing out, but just bear in mind, I've just made this up.
Okay.
I pulled it out of my ass, literally. What's out? You're going to love this, Ruby. Modern day. 2023.
For fuck's
That's
sake.
out the window. Do you know why? Because the swinging 60s are back, baby. You wanna know why the swinging 60s are back? Because we raided our grandma's home.
Yeah, we did. That was not even 60s. That was like 40. Wait, was she even born then?
Yeah. She's practically 100, so...
No, she's not.
She's 90-ish.
94.
Yeah, so just that's practically 100. So take 100 years away.
Okay, this
And there's a rough... Actually, she was born 1928.
fuck knows.
Because I believe it's the year after Mickey Mouse. The modern day's out because we raided... Now we've tossed her in a home. We raided some of her old
Gentle
stuff.
toss. Shall I tell you what I got?
Go for it.
I went into Rita's house.
Now, we should bear in mind, there was only a select amount of things we were allowed to take. So
Yeah.
we had a bit of a choice.
Obviously, there's like, 3 sons.
Yeah, there's plenty
She's
of other
not dead,
people.
by the way.
No, we just went
Touch
in.
wood.
We just went in. Well, you talk about you got yourself a blender.
Oh yeah, I got such a lovely, massive blender,
'Cause-
like a full-on blender. So I got this blender, lovely. We made a lovely smoothie earlier, actually.
Yeah, it was good. It was nice.
Mango,
it was like a
passion
pineapple.
fruit, pineapple,
Yeah.
apple. Sonny's favourite.
Any type of apple.
Chopped.
Apples to pineapples.
I also got...
Ooh.
Our dad used to, obviously, you all know him now from the last episode if you made it. He was a bit of a baller back in the day, and he had a suit, and it was pinstriped
Yep.
with AP for Andrew Payne in the pinstripes.
So all those lines of the suit, if you look close, they all
They
read
say
AP. So you're now wearing that.
I'm not wearing it yet because it's too hot, but I'm going to get the trousers altered. They're a little big.
Yep.
And I love it. It's the grey one.
Wow.
So guys, the rest of the
fact-
Payne clan, there's another one there
I was
if you
about
want
to say,
it.
the fact that you're like, it's the grey one means there's multiple
There's
of these suits.
multiple.
Maybe I should have the other one, and then it's like a
We'd
costume.
look like
That's what I mean. It's
stepbrothers.
our outfits.
Step Brothers in the job interview.
Sorted.
Okay, what did you steal?
I stole a couple bits, to be fair. Some old... Actually, I took one old book. Just a book that I was like, I'll take this. Why not?
The Bible.
It wasn't the Bible. They're Jewish.
The Jewish Bible.
Do you know which one that is?
No.
So, I took an old book, just some bits and fun stuff like that. But the most interesting thing I found was an old 8mm camera.
And if you know Sonny, you know he fucks with cameras.
It was really cool. So I've done very minimal research. I'm still trying to figure out if it even works. I doubt it's going to work, but let's see. So it's called a Minolta Zoom 8, and it's a standard 8mm motion picture camera that was introduced in 1962.
Wow.
It's
heavy
cool.
as shit.
It's cool, and it comes with like a cool little leather bag and everything. Yeah, I doubt it works, but I'm definitely going to see if I can get it to work.
So the 60s are in, you're saying?
So the 60s are in.
Nice.
The swinging 60s are back. Do your best Austin Powers impression.
Dun, 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 dun. Is that Austin Powers?
I guess, but I was expecting you to go
I've
like,
never seen it.
yeah, baby, or something like that.
Let's keep it at that. Okay. What you watching?
I was about to say, you've got to do that horrible noise you do that sounds like a baby.
What you watching?
I hate this.
Sorry. Okay, like we can change the theme tune to that.
What you watching?
That was Ruby, by the way. That wasn't me. For anyone thinking I made that noise.
What you watching?
You're weird. Do you think anyone thinks this is just one person doing two voices?
No. So it's what you watching? I've got a quick one. Shall I just...
You jump us in. What have you been watching?
Black Mirror.
You've been loving the new Black Mirror.
Yeah, I mean, I have to watch a New Girl after them because they freak me out. But I've only watched 2 episodes so far. I've watched Joan is Awful, which is the first episode. And I've also watched the second one, but I can't remember the name. Really cool. You would like the second one.
What was the second one? Was Lock Henry?
Oh,
Lock.
Lock. Yeah. They are so dark. And also I found out it's called Black Mirror because when you lock your goddamn phone, that's what it is, a black mirror.
Yeah. You know, now they've got a name. They're bringing in all the names. I know Aaron Paul's in there. Michael Cera's in there. It's pretty big. Rob Delaney's somewhere in there.
I don't even care who's in it.
You don't
I
even
care.
who's
I
in
care
it.
about the storyline. There's a twist at the end of both of the ones I've watched, and I'm like, ooh.
So that's your reaction at the end, hey? So maybe that should be your rating system. Is it an ooh?
No, okay.
Or is it a boo?
The first one was like a, oh shit, and the second one was like, no way. But yeah, Black Mirror, everyone should watch it. Netflix, go for it.
Hell yeah. So I can see you sat there itching. You're itching to know what I've been watching.
Well, I know, but our little Payne babies
Hey, come
don't.
on, play it up a bit.
This is
Play
now
it up a
the
bit.
time where they've written down with the newspaper picture.
Yeah, exactly. And if any of you are right, we'll watch this movie together if you got the correct answer.
With a smoothie.
When it comes out. Anyway, so I went to the secret screening and I was pretty confident it was going to be Indiana Jones 5.
That would have been good.
Big summer tentpole movie. It's going to come out very soon, but at the end of this month, so like in less than 2 weeks. What are you laughing at? You trying to drink? Is that what you're laughing at? What's going on?
I'm trapped.
You're trapped? How are you trapped? You've trapped yourself? Your wires? You're caught up in wires here?
No, my arm got stuck. I was trying to drink, but secretly.
That was a mess.
Sorry.
I wish... maybe you're right. Ruby really wants to start filming these, and maybe we should just for things like that.
Continue.
So I was pretty confident it was going to be Indiana Jones. Comes out very soon, blah, 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 blah. I get in. Adverts coming on. Trailers and things like that. And I'm starting to notice that these trailers, a lot of Disney trailers, a lot of kids film trailers, like other DreamWorks and things like that.
But
And
were
I
there
was
any
like,
kids even there?
No. And if there was, they were quiet and I didn't notice them, which is how kids in the cinema should be. Anyway, so I was like, oh no, this is going to be that new Disney thing. And it was that new Disney thing. It's Disney Pixar. It's called Elemental.
Elemental? I thought it was
Exactly.
Elementress.
Elemental. So, you know, they're doing what they do best. Making inanimate objects people.
Are you reading
No.
the biopsy? Well, not the biopsy. What's it called?
They're doing what they do best. Making inanimate objects people. They did it with toys. They did it with cars. They did it with emotions. Now they're doing it with the elements. I'm talking fire, water, earth, air. And I'm not talking about the Avatar here. This is the new... So the plot, I'll get into the plot
Why are
pretty
you
much.
selling it?
I'm selling this movie. It's coming out July 7th. Comes out July 7th. Everyone rush down. If you love Disney, go rush down and watch it.
Are they cute, like the little ones in Inside Out?
They're not as cute. We'll get into this. So pretty much what it is, it's each element is like a person. So there's like fire people, water people, earth people, air people.
Like communities.
Yeah, they all kind of represent different races, religions, roughly. Obviously, there's
Okay.
only 4, so it's a bit vague still.
Right.
So the plot basically is a fire couple move to...
A fire couple.
That's what it's called. They're a fire couple.
Okay. Don't spoil this.
I'm not going to get too into it. I'm just setting it up. So they move to pretty much America. I think they call it like Element City or something, but it's pretty much America. It's like they're immigrating pretty much.
They should have called it Elements.
Like Ambulance.
Like LA, the place.
Yeah.
Of the-
There's a movie called Ambulance, but it's Ambulance.
Oh, carry on.
Anyway, so the fire couple moved to pretty much America and they have a baby girl. She grows up and when she's older, she meets a water boy. And I ain't talking Adam Sandler. And maybe they fall in love or something, I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe. So pretty much what it's about is obviously there's themes of like interracial couples and stuff, family dynamics.
Is it for kids or for adults?
It's
with
Pixar,
kids?
so it's for kids, but it gives, an adult
Storyline.
story and message. I think that's always what Pixar is pretty good at. Like Soul is about a guy dealing with
love
like
Soul.
an existential crisis of death. Like that's pretty grown
Oh my
up
God, I
stuff.
love it. I love it.
But it's like digestible for kids. Is that's a word? Digestible. I don't know. So yeah, it's about like interracial couples, family dynamics, and like the pressures to your family when you're like a first generation immigrant as well. No, I'd definitely say it's more mid-level Pixar.
Is it?
I don't think Pixar do
What is
bad
worse
stuff.
than it?
What's worse than it?
Nothing.
Cars 2.
Cars 2's great.
A Bug's Life.
Oh, Sonny.
It's tough to say like what's worse because there's so much better. Like I say, it was a secret screening, so I didn't know what it was gonna be.
Oh, yeah.
When it came up, I was a bit like, okay, whatever.
I came in my cowboy hat.
Yeah, I came dressed as Indiana Jones. This is so awkward.
You did say people walked out, though.
Yeah, a few people walked out, but I get it. If I'm like a 40-year-old man who came expecting Indiana Jones or Mission Impossible, don't have any kids, don't have kids with me, and then like this Pixar shit came up, I'd walk out.
Embrace you're in a Pixar.
Well, I sat there and I was like, this will be what, hour and a half? Let's enjoy it. I find every Pixar film has at least 2 or 3 jokes that are really good.
Okay.
There's a whole running gag with like the water people crying. It's good. It's a good movie. I'd definitely check it out if you're into that sort of stuff.
Nice.
It's Pixar. It's not going to be terrible.
Nice. Flat Fury.
I always forget about this one.
We're back in the flat. Mine is not related to the flat.
Oh no. Is this going to be like a personal attack against me? Do you hate my hair?
No.
Do I need to go blonde?
No.
Simpletons, let me know if I should go blonde because Ruby says
yeah,
I shouldn't.
oh my God, imagine. We were in the car today. Sonny, I'm so grateful, drove me.
Oh yeah, sprinkle that in so the people
I am
can't call you
grateful.
ungrateful.
I'm grateful that he drove me to pick up my courtesy car. Is that what it's called? His brakes sound like this.
Oh, I do need to get my brakes checked, admittedly. They are making a funny noise, but the car still stops, and that's what's important.
Closely. It feels close. So all I'm saying in my Flat Fury is get your brakes sorted out because it's worrying me.
So then maybe my
Flat
my Flat Fury should just be stop backseat driving. Stop passenger seat driving. Stop getting in my car, to be honest with you. I'll never give you a lift ever again.
Sonny pulled over twice and was like, get out. One time was because
I love
was
doing that.
twiddling my keys around my finger and they flew off
Under my seat. No, but then you proceed to get your hand, instantly reach over the gear stick and the handbrake and all that to go under my seat. And I'm like, stop. Like, wait until we've got there and you can get your keys back. But no,
I was panicking.
I do that all the time. I just pull over and just say, get out.
Yeah, I didn't believe you.
And I won't care if there's people behind me or anything.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
indicate.
what I
I'm not
mean.
just going to randomly pull up. I'll indicate and do it all
Break.
safely.
What a nice short and sweet Flat Fury.
Well, I did think of something earlier, but I couldn't remember. We just brought a mop, and then maybe it was something to do with that. You were gatekeeping this new mop, being like, I have the privilege. That's what you said. To mop the floor. No, most people would think, what? She's like begging to mop the floor. This is great.
I did like 2 mops, and I was like, I'm bored. Have it.
We were both pretty sad and was like, we bought a new mop. Let's see if this works.
It works.
It works. So we both got to use the mop.
I've got a cough.
Are you okay? Do we need to call an ambulance? An ambulance?
Shut up. The Weekly Wonder, harmonise, Sonny. The Weekly Wonder.
Sonny doesn't harmonise. We established this. Sonny doesn't harmonise.
I want my dad back.
And Joey doesn't share food.
Okay, the Weekly Wonder this week was...
It was an interesting one.
Have you ever shit yourself as a grown-up?
Ooh.
And if so, what the hell happened?
Are you gonna add like some sound effects, like a big fart noise, like a or something?
I don't think that'll sound nice. Do a wetter one, maybe.
You're requesting fart types.
Yeah.
Do you want me to have like some water?
No.
That'd
That'd
be
be
my
gross.
mouth.
Oh, stop.
We gotta get
Stop
these
that.
authentic wet fart sounds.
No. That's a great one. Done. Lovely. We put like a poll out for people who have shit themselves and people who haven't. And it was very different. The actual Payne and Simple Instagram compared to Ruby May Payne's Instagram.
I
Do you want to make a
made the
guess?
mistake and I didn't post this because then we could have compared it with my followers.
Because he's
I
not
guess.
committed.
Because I'm still a little insecure about this whole thing. You need to tag me so I can repost.
I will tag you.
Because I still don't really know how Instagram works. Even
I'm
after,
calling that. You're going to lose all your
even
cool
after
points.
years. Cool. I don't have cool points.
Everyone has
Do
cool
you think
points.
I have cool points?
We're not
Really?
saying-
What do you think they are?
What are Sonny's cool points,
Yeah,
everyone?
what makes me cool?
Right in.
I always used to say that the reason I'm cool is because I don't try to be cool.
Wow.
But then I'd always wear sunglasses and walk away after that. So maybe I'm lying to myself.
Okay, I want you to have a guess. So, based off my followers, what is the percentage of people who haven't shit themselves to people who have shit themselves?
I think, and don't take this personal, anyone who follows Ruby, I think people who follow you, they've shit themselves more
Do
than
you?
the Payne and Simple
So,
account.
how much percent?
I don't know if people who shit themselves.
It's not about the Payne and Simple and the Ruby. It's about
I know, but I'm putting it all together. The people who follow you, I'm still going to say it's, is it under or over 50%, the people who have pooped? I'm wondering. Because I know this is maybe a bit of a cop-out. I'm thinking it's either slightly under or slightly over.
make a choice. For my followers,
I'm going to say it's like 60-40, 60 have pooped. They have pooped.
that's what you think.
Yes.
For my followers,
Yep.
82%
Oh.
have not
Oh.
shit themselves.
Damn it. You and your followers and their bowels.
18% have.
I'm disappointed. I really thought
What-
more people would have.
What do you think about the Payne and Simple podcast?
I think some people are lying about that, by the way,
Probably.
for sure. Okay, now you've said that, now I think the Payne and Simple podcast probably has more. I'm saying let's flip it. Let's go
Okay.
80 have pooped.
On the Payne and
On the
Simple,
Payne and Simple, 20 have not.
40%
Oh.
have not pooped.
Oh, so my original answer
Yeah.
for your followers is for their
And
followers.
yeah,
I'm such a fucking idiot. This
And
has lost me cool points.
60%
Oh.
have shit themselves. But we got some comments.
This is what I want to know. I want to know who, what, where, how, and why.
Let me tell you, so many people someone put more of an unexpected shart. So many sharts are going on.
Yeah, well, I figured that's the most common.
I've never
done
that and
sharted
I've never
to an extent where it's like been a real mess.
No, I've not. I've never even done it where it's been a little mess.
A shart specifically, you don't know what it's going to be. You feel confident enough to go for that fart, and then god damn it, it's something else. It's something more.
No, I know. Someone's put, pretty sure I have really bad IBS. I was eating my dinner, thought I'd farted, but I didn't. I had diarrhea all over the white rug.
Ooh, the white rug. Also, the fact that it's white is bad, but also that it's a rug, like it's gonna get in there.
Oh,
it's gonna
stop,
get in
stop,
there.
stop.
Like even if you get like a full-on brush, like
No,
one of those,
Sonny, no,
one
no,
of
no,
those
no,
like
no.
1920s chimney cleaner kind of brushes,
Sonny,
and you go in
no.
it, it's not gonna clean it.
Someone put, on the way home after being discharged from the hospital, I started running. I was about 10 meters from my front door when God decided to hate on me.
Oh
Poop
no!
rolled out down my leg and onto the street.
So this feels like a Looney Tunes thing, like
No,
a
no.
baby's day out where it's just going through the
Baby's day
city.
out.
No, like the baby's just going through the city. It's the poop just rolling through the city, missing traffic, and
Yeah,
like
yeah,
going
yeah,
through a
yeah.
construction site. Well, I'm thinking it rolled down your leg. I hate to say
It's got to
this.
be a log.
Well, I was gonna say it's gonna be condensed into like a ball of some sort.
Not a ball, maybe like a...
Okay, a log, I guess, but like it has to be condensed to have like that weight, and to also, it does have to be small enough to go through your trouser leg.
You don't know what they were wearing.
Maybe they're wearing parachute pants.
But it rolled onto the street and they're cuffed.
Yeah. Oh God. Maybe they were wearing ripped parachute pants.
Maybe they were wearing flares. Okay, I've got another
so
one.
it rolls down the street.
I've got another one.
But I want to know, did they leave it?
This one's a bit long, but this one is so funny. And this to me, I'd rather die.
Oh. You'd rather die than
No,
whatever
I wouldn't
this
rather
poop
die.
story is.
I take that back. This is really bad. To those of you who haven't skied, it's a bitch to get out of your gear.
Yep.
You have to unclip the skis, lock them at the stand, take off your gigantic Robocop boots, unzip your ski bibs, which is a bastard of a child, of a fat winter coat and a pair of overalls.
No, I've never been skiing, but you have.
I have.
I know a few of my friends ski, so I've seen the gear. I get it's a bit of a mess.
Honestly, if you need a wee, you need to know 15 minutes prior. And only then can you begin to take your pants off after you've taken everything off. I was halfway down the bunny slopes, still learning.
Yep.
And I felt that distinctive tummy gurgle. Oh, no, that is the worst. That is the worst feeling. No, Sonny, no. He's drinking some water. You sound like Ariel. You sound...
What did you just say then? Ariel?
Yeah, you sound
Is
like
that
we were about to start.
Cultural appropriation?
Oh, no, is it?
I'm
No,
joking, I'm joking.
Not that we could get cancelled, we're nothing.
You've not seen The Little Mermaid
We're
yet?
not talking about no
but you
fucking
you
film.
wanted to see it.
Anyway.
Fair enough.
You sounded like you were underwater. So they start to feel that distinctive gurgle demonstrated by Sonny. My system inside was screaming, red alert,
I'm about to say,
evacuation.
I'm picturing like office workers and like a red light going, and they're all running,
Yeah, in their
papers
head.
flying everywhere.
Yeah, like inside out.
Literally like Inside Out.
Yeah. And I did my best to get to the bottom of the slope. I tightened up as best as I could. It wasn't enough. And I released the flood valve on the rectal dam.
You need to write a book. Whoever's writing this in,
I know.
I need the full book
Wait, the
of
ending,
just
the
these sort
ending
of
is
stuff.
is the snow on
Cherry
top of the mountain.
on. Oh, say that again.
Snow on top of the mountain.
That's good.
It was so bad. The shit trailed. How did it even get out the snowsuit? This is what I'm wondering. It was so bad it trailed behind me like a brown highlighter on fresh snow.
At least you knew if you were going in a straight line or not. You can
Oh my God.
check if your skiing skills are
Marry
getting better.
me.
Oh my God. I don't think that'll work if you're going to write marry me
I don't know
and
how the
poop.
shit came out there. How did it come out the snowsuit?
God's will.
I feel sorry for you, listener.
Miracles happen on ski seasons.
Have you ever shit yourself as a grown-up?
I don't think I have.
You've never shit yourself?
I'm really trying to think. I know I took the piss out of the people who are lying on the pole. And I've definitely had close calls.
Yeah.
And I've definitely, like, potentially farted and maybe something, but not...
Oh, no. I can't even think about that. I feel sick.
I've never had a situation, at least, where I've, like... I don't know, poop myself in. I don't know. I can't think of a time, so that's why I'm pretty confident
maybe you
I've not
haven't. Maybe
had
you
it, because I
haven't.
would definitely remember that story. But I can tell you a poop story.
Okay.
This is from years and years ago. So
Okay.
long ago, I must have been...
Is this really the podcast we're doing now?
Yeah, this is great. This is your idea as well. This wasn't my idea.
I know.
I was 16. I was visiting my cousin in Australia.
Ooh.
And I was working at a caravan site there.
In Australia?
With my cousin.
Mm.
Just for a couple weeks. And
Does said cousin know this story?
yeah. Everyone.
fair.
I think everyone should
don't
know
know.
this. And we're working at this caravan site and just, basic stuff, either like cleaning things up or like blowing leaves with a big leaf blower, like sort of like groundkeeping kind of stuff.
Yes.
I was doing that for the couple weeks. The last day before I stopped working there for a bit and me and my cousin go off. The last day, they come up to me and they go, someone's taken a poop in the showers.
At the caravan
At the
place?
caravan site. So they're like the communal showers where everyone goes.
Oh.
Yeah, someone's taken a poop. And they were all acting kind of casual about it, like it's happened before.
Well, yeah, when I worked on season, they happened all the time.
And no one obviously wanted to clean it up. So they go, Sonny,
Oh!
this is your initiation.
Ew.
They go, if you can do this, you can come back here anytime and you'll always have a job guaranteed.
Have you been back since?
Maybe I'll try it. Maybe when I'm like an old man, I'll show up and be like, I'm looking for, I don't even know the guy's name. I can't remember. I'm just as bad. But yeah, they're like, you'll always have a job here. This is your initiation, blah.
Right.
You've got to pick up the human poo.
Oh.
And I was like, God damn, this isn't what I want to do. But I'm going to prove to these guys I'm loyal.
This sounds like a rugby social.
Is that what they do at rugby socials?
Yeah, that is some weird shit.
Well, they all just take shits and like go, you pick it up now. No, Jack, you pick it up. And Colin, you pick the shit
Colin.
up. Oh my God. Is that what rugby
It wouldn't surprise me.
meetings are?
It genuinely wouldn't surprise
The
me.
names should have been more fancy.
Colin and what?
Jack.
Anyway.
So I get a bin bag. And I pretty much use the bin bag like a giant dog bag.
Oh, how?
Like a giant
weren't
poo
that
bag.
Big now?
No, but like, I don't know. Bin bag
I feel
was.
sick.
So I wrap it around my arm. I go down in the shower, and it was a couple of like balls almost. I remember
Oh my God,
it.
please stop.
So I try to pick them up all in the first grab, like one grab. You grab my shoulder, grab the top of the bin bag at my shoulder, rip it down to cover the poop, tie it 5 different ways.
Yeah.
Done. Poop's gone. I didn't touch a single inch of it. I was nowhere near that poop. And they were all proud of me. So that's the closest thing I've really got to like a poop story where I've had to deal with human poop like that.
Fair.
But the real question is what the simpletons want to know. Have you ever shit yourself?
Yes, I have.
Oh.
One time.
My God.
I will. I'll set the scene. I'm a HelloFresh gal.
Oh God. We're having HelloFresh tonight. Am I going to shit myself?
No. This is.
How do you cook it? Do you?
Listen.
Oh, this is where we need
This
you
is
to
a
shut up.
HelloFresh. This was back in the day, 2018. I was living in Chiswick with the 4 boys. New girl vibes all the way. Such a new girl vibe.
It's a new girl plot. I don't
Well,
know what you're about to
literally.
say, but pooping yourself is somewhere in there.
I literally kind of just finished uni, and I got a job working at the Tower of London as a performer in their 100 years since World War, whichever. Which one was it? World War 1 or 2? World War 2.
What do you think?
I don't know.
What do you think?
don't know.
Do you think it was World War 1 or World War 2? What's
World War
100 years
2.
ago?
I don't know. No, World War 1, World War 1. Oh my God, stupid.
It's World War 1. World War 2, I'm not going to say the exact dates just so I don't look like an idiot.
Yeah.
But it was like the 40s.
Anyway, yeah, we were celebrating 100 years of World War 1. I was a performer at the Tower of London. Lovely, cool little job. I really enjoyed it. So I've meal prepped my HelloFresh because I'm a meal prep kind of girl. Turn up at the Tower of London. No microwave. So I'm like,
Oh no.
no microwave. I guess it was winter as well. Cold winter. Guess I'll just have to eat it cold. Chompy
What
chomp.
was it?
Chili con carne.
Yeah, maybe
Probably-
you shouldn't eat that cold.
I meal prepped it a couple of days in advance.
I understand, and I get it was cooked, but like...
You shouldn't. I'm telling you, don't do this.
I guess, you
Payne
learn.
babies, I've learned, don't eat meat without it being
Don't eat
reheated.
meat, maybe. Just don't eat... No, I can't
Nah,
say
I'm a
that.
meat girl.
I would say I'm one of the biggest meat eaters.
So this was prior to the performance. Cool. Eat it, gobble, nice. Yummy. It was lovely, actually, even though it was cold. Finished the performance, really nice. And from where I was living at the time, the Tower of London was probably a 30-minute tube journey, district line the whole way. I get on and I get the gurgle. Cue Sonny's gurgle.
You can replay it.
I will. Get the gurgle and I think, not a nice feeling. Get on the tube anyway, and I'm sat there, and you know the scene in Bridesmaids, and
I've
she's
seen Bridesmaids.
sweating, and
Yeah,
she's like,
yeah.
"I'll take an almond," puts it in her mouth, feels gross.
Oh, don't tell me you ran over a sewer grate and pooped in it.
No. It's not even a good story, but I'm going to continue.
I'm enjoying it.
So I've got the gurgle. I'm sweating. I feel like shit. I feel literal like shit. I feel awful. So my house from the tube back then was on a bad day. No, on a normal pace for me. Boys, don't come at me if you listen to this. 10 minutes. On a fast like walk day, 6 minutes. But this was a shit me day. So
This was a take my time.
4 minutes. No. Actually, did I take my time?
I
Maybe.
feel like I couldn't walk that fast.
I was
I'd be
squeezing
like,
my cheeks.
yeah, that's what I mean. You're squeezing your cheeks and you like walk
And I
in.
get-
We all know that uncomfortable toilet walk, and that's a slow walk.
I get a phone call. She doesn't even listen to this pod, I don't think, from Ellie Rose Walker. Shout out, Elle. So she's chatting, probably about, I don't even fucking know, some stupid stuff. We're chatting, so I'm thinking, distraction,
You
woohoo!
on the phone talking stupid stuff?
I don't even know if she knows about this.
Have
like,
you on a podcast talking stupid
I know.
stuff?
So I'm talking to her, I'm like, yes, this is a distraction. Walk, 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 walk. Key goes in the door.
Oh, God.
Shit comes out the arse.
God.
I'm like, I was like, Elle, I've got to go by. Key in the door. I shit
No.
myself.
At your front door.
Yeah. At the front door. The key, literally, it went in. It was like it was poking it out.
God, as you put it in, it was
No,
slowly
too much.
turtling more and
No,
more.
stop. So yeah, and
That's
it was awful.
inches away from
I felt
freedom.
so ill.
Inches away from
I know.
freedom.
I felt so ill, but that, yeah, I
God.
shit myself.
That could be a lot worse, though. The fact that it happened and you were at your front door
No, but then
isn't the worst situation.
some of my housemates were like, "Oh my God, how was the show?" And I thought, "Oh,
You
don't
walk
talk
in,
to me."
surprise!
No.
It's your birthday.
It's like my butt knew.
No, congratulations on the first show. We were celebrating.
It was so bad. So yeah, that was my story.
I'm kind of worried that I'm going to shit myself this week now because I'd said I'd not, and I've like jinxed it, and I'm going to have to
Don't worry.
come next week and explain
Guys.
this whole story of how I shit myself, and it's all Ruby's fault.
Well,
Well, yeah, that's
the
that.
story of my ass.
Is that title of your memoir?
No. But yeah, guys, that's going to be my advice for the week anyway. Do not reheat.
No, reheat.
No, reheat
That's
your meat.
yes.
Reheat your meat.
That's it. We're gonna put that on a t-shirt when we start selling merch in 2034. That's the first t-shirt we'll sell.
Yeah.
Reheat your meat.
Reheat your meat. What have you got coming up?
What have I got coming up? I've got a couple things, some work, not some weddings this week, but working. I got a lot of editing on. It's all boring stuff. My friend Hugo, we gave him a shout out last week, if you could hear that. He's coming back from LA
Nice.
for a couple of days, so he's literally jumping in and out of the city. So I'm going to see him real quick.
Nice.
And that'll be quite nice to catch up. But that's pretty much all I've got on.
Our parents have gone away on a cruise this week, so I can't FaceTime them.
So
every
party
day.
at our house. Be there tonight with Monday's newspaper.
What am I doing this week? Oh, this weekend I'm going to Lewis's. He's booked us lunch. Very excited. And I'm going to the cinema, Sonny.
Oh, you're going to see a film I want to see,
I'm
but
going
it's
to see
not.
Bogeyman.
It's not playing.
Bogey. I'm going to see Bogeyman. Scary, lovely.
Yeah,
reason-
I want to see that, but it's not playing near us.
But the reason I'm going to that cinema is they do massive Dr. Peppers. And I'm buzzing.
Wow.
So I've got that, and
I look
then
forward to it. Written by The Quiet Place, guys.
seeing a couple of friends as well this next week. So yeah. Shall I try and do what you always do?
Do you want to see my...
I'm going to do it without. Well, guys, we're so appreciative of watching us. We're so grateful.
You got to
Oh
ham
my
it
God.
up a bit for the folks. Come on, for
We're
the folks at home.
so grateful. I can't even tell you how much we love that you listen to us every week. The support is just immense.
We'll
and
do
I
anything
just
for you
can't do it without
guys.
you.
We'll do anything.
If you want to give us a... No, wait.
If you want to give us a book, if you want to chuck us a book, please sign up.
No, let me...
We're not doing anything like that.
We're grateful. Let me continue.
Ruby's very grateful. She said it earlier, remember?
If you've got any dilemmas, contact us at Payne and Simple Podcast on Instagram. Sonny is at Sonny_Payne, maybe, at Instagram.
Do you want me to quickly just do it?
No, I'm doing it well.
I don't know if you'd say well.
I'm Ruby May Payne at on Insta. Do it, just do it. I can't do it.
Well, folks.
We're so
We are
grateful.
so appreciative of you listening to this. And if you've made it all the way, that's even better. I can't wait to see all your movie guesses and your newspapers.
If you've made it all the way to here, the next picture I put on Instagram, comment. What should they comment?
Your favourite Pixar film.
Nah, that's shit.
It's relevant to the episode.
The number 2.
Or your favourite Pixar film. Or both. Anyway, thanks for listening. It has been great. As always, you can check us out on YouTube and Instagram at Payne and Simple Podcast. I'm at Sonny_Payne on Instagram. You are at Ruby No, I got it wrong.
Ruby May Payne.
You are at Ruby May Payne on Instagram. Send your dilemmas, recommendations, questions, whatever the hell you want to us at payneandsimple@gmail.com. No, payneandsimplepodcast@gmail.com.
He's being shit
You've
today.
thrown me off because you took it over. You've really threw me off. And thanks for listening, I guess. I've said that for 5 times now.
One piece of advice, go.
Uh,
I need one.
so let's sit here for 20 minutes and think and keep the dead air the entire time.
No. One piece of advice.
respect each other.
Wow. And I will say, reheat your meat. Bye. That was great. Were you happy?
Yeah, sure.